Whew, long day, but overtime. So awesome. I haven't gotten overtime for a little while. Be nice to see this paycheck, especially after having to buy that car that doesn't quite run yet. But thought of something today because I did a really long route today. Lots of deliveries. Yes, it was difficult. However, I also did an interview this morning about my run for Congress. And I did not clock out for it. And I was working through part of it in the warehouse, and then I couldn't concentrate, so I just went down and sat in the break room and did the rest of the interview. So, yeah, I basically was kind of slacking. I did this YouTube interview while I was clocked in at work. And then partway through the day, my manager texts me that I'm killing it today, I'm doing a good job. And first of all, I thought, wait a minute, I wasted, quite a bit of time this morning of company time. Not sorry, but I did. And then I'm going to get this route done late. And I understand that it was a difficult route, but to me, that's not necessarily doing a good job. So I was very confused by the compliment. And it kind of brought up when I had gotten a new manager earlier, way back in the day, over a year ago. And I was getting rave reviews from the higher ups saying what a great job I was doing. And once again, and that they wanted to promote me. First of all, I said no thanks on the promotion. And I said, I don't know what you guys are talking about on me doing a good job, because once again, yes, I was doing some really long days, some really difficult runs, but I was taking extra breaks. I was clocking in and out at home, I think. I was, I wasn't slacking. I was doing work, but I wouldn't say I was doing an awesome job. And then once again, back to about a few months ago when I actually thought I was doing a pretty decent job. I was doing everything by the book. I wasn't taking any extra breaks. Running all my routes exactly the way I was supposed to. And then I was getting told on multiple occasions that I need to be more efficient and watch my hours. And I was what? Do you want me to not run logs or work through my lunch, or what's up? Because honestly, I was doing the best I could. I was actually putting forth some effort into being a good employee. So I think what this rambling that I'm doing right now goes to show me is that I need to not take things personally, compliments or criticisms. And I have a hard time because I'm very sensitive. And I mask my sensitivity by acting like I don't care about anything, but I actually am very sensitive. And I take everything to heart, the compliments and the criticism. And I think that's why it's so confusing to me when I get compliments when I think I'm not doing a great job and I'm really not trying hard. And then I get criticisms when I think I'm doing a good job and I actually am putting forth effort into being a good employee. And I think, I just really need to not give a shit. And it's so hard for me. But I think the compliments and the criticisms are more what they want than what I'm actually doing, if that makes sense. That, say the company was strapped for cash and they're looking for ways to, or feel that they need to cut costs, then they'll tell me that I need to hurry up and I'm taking too long. or the company is doing well, and then they'll tell me that I'm doing a great job. And it really has nothing to do with how I'm actually doing or the effort that I'm actually putting forth. It has everything to do with what they want to happen, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna try to not take the stuff personally, the compliments or the criticisms. But it is what it is.